So next topic is very important. So in this topic, types of flexural failures. So explain about types of flexural failures, which is the very important question. Very important question. So already we have discussed the flexures, which is depend upon compression, bonding between tendons and concrete, ultimate tensile strength, and percentage of reinforcement. So here the types of failures for a flexure are: first one, fracture of steel in tension. Next, failure of under reinforcement section and failure of over reinforced section. Failure of under reinforced and over reinforced and fracture of steel tension. So first one, fracture of steel. So fracture is nothing but development of some cracks. So first, development of some cracks due to least steel provided. So in tension zone we have two zones. One is compression and tension. So in tension zone there is least steel provided. So why the failure in flexure? Why the failure occurs? Because in tension zone least steel is provided. If in case the maximum ultimate tensile stresses are in compression, the maximum ultimate tensile stresses are developed. The cracks will be formed. So in this pre-stressed concrete area, ultimate tensile stresses are developed, cracks will be formed. Okay, so in tension zone least amount of steel is provided. Next, in compression zone or in this ultimate, where the ultimate tensile stresses are acted, cracks are formed. And in this method, in this design criteria, sudden failure will be there. So some cases the failure will be at starting point, some cracks are formed, and again the beam is deflected downwards, like bending with shrinkage, some creep or some affected part. But here the beam or the member which is in sudden failure, which causes sudden failure. Okay, suddenly the member will be failed. So due to this, as per IS, so IS 1343 and IS 1343 code, due to these failure conditions, so without failing, IS code book recommended 0.15 to 0.2%. So what is 0.15 to 0.2% reinforcement must be placed. 0.15 to 0.2% reinforcement must be placed, provided